So I'll give you a little look at how I do it.
Sure.
So the best thing about flatty is they're actually really quite simple to do.
Yeah, okay.
So one side like this.
Yep.
Go into the bone here, so you sort of feel it stop.
Yep.
Twist the knife.
Ah, right, okay. I just can't believe that here I am with Blaine having a personal masterclass.
And then press the knife against the frame, against the ribs there. And then one swoop, just like that. Simple as that.
Oh, you're kidding. Blaine makes filleting this flathead so easy.
All right. And
That's
then
so beautiful.
with this as well,
Yeah.
it's got a bit of a rib cage here. So you follow it down with your finger. One,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like this. Just take it off there,
Okay.
rather than having to pin bone that.
It's awesome.
No worries. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you. Wow. How good's that? In the words of Rhiannon, I'm stoked.
Listen up, chefs. Rome team, you've got 30 minutes to service. Come on.
I'm working on the panna cotta. We're using something we've just found in the pantry. There's a tomato honey in there that I think could go perfectly in our panna cotta. It's not actually honey, but it's got last year's tomatoes in it from the Oh My farm, and they've really reduced them down to a honey consistency, creating this sort of beautiful, sweet, honey, tomatoey glaze. Panna cotta, it's not something I've made too many times, so hopefully it works out. Let's go, brother. The panna cotta is the main element on our dish today, and if it doesn't hold its shape, it doesn't have the right texture, it's going to be a disaster.
All right, let's go. 20 minutes till service starts and my ravioli filling's looking really nice. I'm really happy with this. It tastes really yummy. So many floral notes and so much vibrance from that basil. Now I need to roll out this pasta and then I need to pipe in the filling.
It'll get chaotic, so let's get moving.
We need to hurry up. We still have so much to do and we need to start service very soon.
Round team.
Hey.
How are we?
How are you, mate?
Good, how are you?
Very, very good. So, I want an update.
All right, okay, great. So basically I'm ready to make the raviolo. The filling's done, our oil's done, the broth is done.
I want to taste this broth, because I think this dish kind of hinges on that, right? What are you going for here?
I'm going for a very light taste, because we don't want it to overpower the basil that we've got in our ricotta and on top of our ravioli.
It needs a bit, hey, like, I think strain that off.
Yep.
I don't think the veggies are your friend right now. It tastes a little bit canned soupy.
Okay.
It's a little bit bland, under-seasoned. Do you get that?
The whole dish is hinging on this broth, and I'm like, man.
Because right now, it's just, I wouldn't say it's like banging.
Yeah.
And we need it to be banging if you want to go into tomorrow's meal,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Focus everything around your broth.
Yeah.
Because right now, it's just, I wouldn't say it's like banging.
Yeah.
And we need it to be banging if you want to go into tomorrow's mutiny, right?
Yeah, okay.
Come on.
All right, okay.
And get on the ravioli.
I know, I'm going.
15 minutes to go, and I need to work on this. It hinges on this broth. I will feel so bad if we do not get the win because of this broth. Maybe he's right that it's just a little bit too bland, in a way. I'm just trying to balance it out now and see what I can add to it to give it that extra kick that we want. Trying to add some aromats now, get some bay leaves, peppercorns, and we'll see how that turns out.
Listen up. I can feel the chaos rising. 10 minutes till service.
Come on, let's go.
Hold the head, hold the head. I'm halfway through filleting this whole tray of flathead for our mains. Oh my God, Kath, you're right. Take your time. This one I haven't done very well with this one. Oh, slippery little sucker. Just don't get flustered. Just, yeah. I'm feeling lots of pressure.
I reckon you've done enough. Yeah, you're going to do one per, We're going to have to get moving on to something else soon anyway.
So we've got the 2 fish broths on.
Yep.
The veggies are cut.
Yep. And they've been salted?
They've been salted?
Yep. Lovely.
Oh my God, we have got so much to do. We really need to move.
Hot, 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 hot.
Currently, I'm just chopping these chilies, just about ready to blend the paste. I've got the thought of curry in my head, but not like the thick, creamy curry like I would normally do. I can still infuse my beautiful flavours and aromats, but make it a little bit cleaner and more refined. So let's use chili, you know, your ground cumin, your ground coriander, your shallots, your ginger, and I put kaffir lime zest too. It's our feature ingredient, and, you know, you have to make sure it's featured. I've just made like a little, like, fresh paste, which I'm putting in with the fish stock, which had all other aromats.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's a nice kick of the kaffir as well. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's really, really nice. Yeah,
Are you happy
beautiful.
for me just to strain it?
Yeah,
That'll be
100%.
enough?
Yeah, I reckon that's quite nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, beautiful. It's a very tricky one. I'm very nervous about this challenge. We've got to put tomatoes into a dessert. So we're doing a tomato honey panna cotta with a tomato and strawberry granita, balsamic glaze, and I hope this all pulls together, but I reckon we've got it in us. This is a weird but could be wonderful dessert. I've got my panna cotta mix at a point where I'm happy with it. So with the moulds, it's going to go in the blast chiller for a little bit.
All right, Brenty, we really need to get this granita in there, mate.
We get the tomato honey panna cotta and the granita into the blast chiller, and we can't taste them all together until just before service.
Oh, all right. So, hot out here.
It's just getting stressful again.
Now I'm on to the balsamic glaze thing.
There's a pantry full of gems in there, and there's this black garlic.
It's not garlicky at all. It's quite a really, really deep flavour. So with like balsamic vinegar and tomato water diluted, I think, you know, it'll get that real like burnt caramel taste. We really want to win this, and we want to show we understand the pairings of tomato. I think black garlic really lends itself. It's going to be the thing that either wins it for us or loses it for us.
Theo and Melissa, your diners have arrived.
Oh, wow, okay. All right,
that's
let's
exciting.
move.
Better, right?
Oh, that's much better.
Yeah.
It's really light.
Yeah,
I
which
like
is
that.
good. That's what we want,
Yeah.
right? So I think my broth is where it needs to be.
All right, those ones are ready to go.
Now I need to work on the raviolo with Melissa. We need to punch these out.
Well, here we are in All My Restaurant. 2 hats made. Customers are in, seated. There is an air of anticipation. Yeah. All of the produce today coming from the farm. That's the most exciting part about it. As chefs, we love that kind of thing, right? There's no excuses why everything in that kitchen today isn't delicious.
We've given them the recipe for success.
Yeah.
You know, they've been guided by Blaine, 2-hatted chef, beautiful kitchen in there. The ideas are cracking. I am looking forward to a nice little 3-course lunch.
We're only looking for the top 2 teams. Obviously, 4 cooks will go straight into tomorrow's immunity challenge. From there, one of them is straight into the top 5. Can you believe we're there already? Top 5?
Yeah.
Unreal.
We're gonna move now. Come on.
I just need to make sure that I get all the air bubbles out.
How many have you got?
9. All right, we need to get moving.
One of the main things I want to avoid is hungry diners. Water is boiled. It's all ready to go. Yeah. I want them to be hungry and ready to eat, but I don't want them to be waiting too long. They've all floated to the top.
Yep, take them out.
My other main focus today is in plating. I want it to look beautiful. I want it to jump off the plate. I'm ready to rumble. Behind. That freshness of the farm, for it to be really bright and engaging.
Yeah, you got this?
Yeah, got it. I have my raviolo in the centre. I top it with chiffon sugar snap peas. I pour my broth around, and then I put a heap of the flowers of the blue spice basil on top. I